Hi guys. All right. Well, I am definitely not Katie Pemberton, so definitely don't want to steal her thunder. My name is Whitney Brassfield. I've been volunteering for Memphis Animal for a little over 3 years now, and I absolutely adore having these foster interviews. And we have three incredible pups to talk about today. I first just want to say a huge thank you to the fosters in this video. We could not do what we do without your support and help. And so I'm just so thankful. Like I said, we do have three awesome dogs to chat about. And Karen, I think Matilda is pretty ready for her time in the sun. So why don't I go ahead and kick it off to you? Can you tell us a little bit about Matilda and how your fostering's going?
Yeah, this is Matilda. She is a 3-year-old mixed breed dog. She's heartworm negative, which is very exciting. She is young and full of energy. She would be great for someone with an active lifestyle or someone with a young dog that needs a playmate. She would be great for that. She loves to play. I have 3 dogs here at home. One of my dogs is young and they play and play and play and have the best time. She is gentle. She takes treats from me so gently. Yes, she does. She's very sweet. Once she's done with her playing, she likes to snuggle. She's little. She's about 40 pounds. She's dense. She's got like this dense little body, which I find adorable. And she's got the big stick 'em up ears that are cute too.
Yes,
People
absolutely.
say she looks like a big Boston, which she kind of does.
Absolutely. Yeah, I see that a little bit.
Yeah, she's a really cute girl. She's got a lot of personality. Um, we just kind of really love her. She's adorable. I think she'd be great for some young family, like I said, that likes to do a lot of walking or even running. Like I think she'd be great at that sort of thing because she's fun and ready for action.
That's awesome, Karen. And I know that she has a couple of foster siblings that are a little bit older. So how's she been with the age difference and different personalities?
So my old dogs don't have a lot of patience for her playful energy, but they correct her and she is learning. It took her a little bit of time, actually. At first, she didn't understand what they were trying to say to her, and so she would keep trying to play. But we've had her for 2 weeks, and now they've all kind of learned the ropes. No aggression ever at all.
That's
Um,
awesome.
but she's figured out that they don't want to play with her, and they're all at peace, and everyone's learned how to get along. So we're doing really well.
That's awesome. A very harmonious household. So
Yeah.
that's incredible. Is there anything else that you can tell us about Matilda? Any quirkiness, any things that she likes to have in her routine?
Right. She likes to chew. I feel like she still has a lot of like playful, almost puppyish energy. Like
Yeah.
she likes to chew on chewies. We've got these like nylabone chewies that she likes. She does act almost like a puppy frequently. But she's crate trained, which is really nice. She sleeps in her
Incredible.
crate at night and goes right in. I give her a little treat and she goes to sleep and sleeps through the night. No complaints whatsoever. I think she's house trained. She has had 1 or 2 accidents very early on when we first brought her home, but none since.
Oh,
She's been a really, really good girl,
just
aren't
sitting
you?
pretty. She knows she's on camera. That's
Yeah.
awesome. Well, thank you so much, Karen. We so appreciate you taking care of Matilda for us. All right, how about we move over to Kim? Now, uh, I think you're still on mute, Kim. I hate for you to get rid of your lap dog right there, but once you can unmute, why don't you tell us a little bit about who you're fostering? Oh, we may have lost the
Uh-oh.
video. We can definitely hear you though.
All right. I don't know what I'm doing.
Kim, why don't you go back on mute and then we can come back to you last. Oh, there you are. Perfect. And we can definitely.
I can't see. It just, okay. All it just says is safe driving mode.
Oh, okay.
Let me see if I can see what I'm looking at.
Well, the good news is
No.
that we can definitely see and hear you. Well, I spoke too soon. We can't, there you are.
Stop, honey. Stop for a second. Oh, shoot. I can't.
You gotta love technology, right?
Okay. Microphone is unmuted. Your video is stopped.
Oh, and I believe we lost Kim. Well, without further ado, I know that Christian just went to grab Nina. So we definitely want to give her some time to talk. And yeah, so Christian, go right ahead. Tell us a little bit about Nina. How long have you been fostering?
Okay, so this is Nino. And Nina is outside. So my routine right now, this is a 35-pound 6-month-old, two 6-month-old Labradors.
Oh, wow.
This is the male, this is Nino, the male. It's kind of hard to be in front of the computer with both of them because
I appreciate the.
I found them about 3 weeks ago. I was walking my 2 dogs, which I already have 2 dogs, grown 7-year-olds. Anyway, these 2 puppies were out on the street and they followed us home. And I work out of the house. And thank you, Max. I appreciate it. Not right now. Not right this second. I'm in a meeting. It happens every day. Anyway, so anyway, like at 10 o'clock in the morning, I work out of the house, I'm looking out the door and I'm like, holy cow, they're still here. And so I had to go out and investigate it. And, it was a beautiful, the girl is so beautiful. She's so pretty. She's a brown lab. Anyway, so I'm really, really new to this. I didn't plan on fostering, but I couldn't have left these dogs outside. No, sir. They would be at Moss right now, probably, or dead, one of the two, because they would have gotten hit by a car in this neighborhood. Anyways, I took them to Moss, that animal shelter, and we got them all up to date on shots. Both of them heartworm negative. And so they've got all that. They gave me some food and a big house. So they stay outside. Like I think they were somebody's backyard dogs and they dumped them. I don't know. I've tried all the avenues of social media to try to find out whose dogs they really are, but guess what? No one came. So here I am. Yeah. So they're both healthy. They're both happy. They have no training. I'm leash training them and I'm kennel training them. So that's why I don't leave them in the house, because they will do their thing on the floor. You know what I mean? They're getting better though. I mean, from kennel to outside, sometimes, it's like, okay, well, no, maybe another 24 hours. I count the hours the last time that they did a little tinkle job. They get real happy. It's a happy tinkle. Happy tinkle.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So it's like out of my control.
Right. Out of theirs probably too.
Oh,
Well, the good news is that you're 10 for 10 out of lap training, because that is a lap dog that you have right there. It is fully trained in that regard.
Yeah, thank you. I'll add that to my resume. Yes, I will. Like I said, I have my whole other life going on and taking care of these dogs. So it's I've had to deal with like a little bit of stress as far as like the well-being and just sticking in there. And I've got to go to a wedding in Moab, Utah, like next month. So it's like the people at Moss were like, whoa, maybe they'll be adopted by then. And if not, I'm going to have to find a place for them to go for about a week. So anyways, that's me.
Yeah, well, I appreciate your commitment, Christian. We really do, because first of all, finding the pups and giving them shelter and the needed vaccines, and then also opening your home, like we cannot appreciate you more. But yeah, we definitely hope that things like these videos, as well as any photography that you may be able to provide to help us socialize them more to the public would be so appreciated. And I really do like Nino looks like he is just loving that lap right now. Like he looks like a teddy bear. Like he's flopping forward like he could not care less.
Oh yeah, yeah. They both love me. And that makes it even harder.
Yeah, exactly.
Like when you talk about like so I can either email the contact I have at Moss, or I can post them in I have a little profile, I guess, that's sponsored.
Yeah, if you can email us those, that would be amazing. And we can update their records and make sure to post them on our own social media pages too, because that would be so helpful.
Okay, yeah. I've been really trying to just figure it all out, and one thing at a time. That's why I'm doing the Zoom call.
Yeah. Awesome. Thank you so much, Christian. We appreciate you.
Yes. I'll mute myself.
Oh, I can mute you, I think. Yep, perfect. All right, Kim. Now is the hour. Hi.
Okay. Can you hear me?
We can. Tell us a little bit about the pup you're fostering.
So this is Phoenix. I've had her for about 6 weeks. She's got her little toy in her mouth right now. And you can see that she will let me do just about anything. She shows zero aggression towards me.
Aw.
She came housebroken. She came to me with heartworm free. And so she's on heartworm preventative already. She's already spayed. She is not an escaper. We do have a place under the fence that the last foster dog discovered she could get under and then get to a different gate that's rotted out and get through that gate. Phoenix has no interest in leaving whatsoever. So that's been great. Plus she's bigger than that dog, so I think she'd have trouble getting under that spot.
Probably. Yeah.
She's extremely loving towards me. I can even lay with her. I don't know how you can see her right now, but yeah, there you are. I can lay with her while she's eating her bone, and I can tug on the bone, and she has no problems with that whatsoever. And I have slept with her. She has her own room. It's a small room. It's our laundry room. But she has to be isolated from the others because she does seem that she may have some prey drive that's strong, or else she is being protective. I'm not sure which. We're actually going to see someone in Nashville about it, because she does lunge at pretty much everybody.
Got it.
Isn't that right? Don't you?
Yeah, definitely. With
So
that would hopefully help.
yeah, I don't know what I did that was different when I met her. She has been fine with me ever since the day we met, and there, like I said before, there's seemingly nothing I can do that upsets her. Not that I'm trying to, but
Right.
She has no aggression towards me. She does like to play fetch, but not a whole lot. I've had foster dogs that will play for hours and hours until you wear out, but she'll do it maybe 4 or 5 times and she's done.
And then
she just wants to come lay with me. Yeah.
Awesome.
So, but she's very protective, I think, and so we're working on making that be a little more manageable.
Yeah.
So that she's not scaring people.
Absolutely.
When she meets them.
Right.
I think I'm not saying this for certain, but I think it could be a bluff, but we're not taking any chances. And
right.
I've bought a muzzle just in case.
Yes.
So she even yeah, there you go. If there's a bug, if there's a roach outside, she'll go after it. So that could come in handy.
Yeah, a little bug magnet.
She weighs about 60 pounds. I haven't tried to weigh her since I got her, but she's not small. She's not big. She's beautiful. I mean, she's extremely healthy.
Yeah,
And
she looks healthy for sure.
yeah. She actually walks well on a leash as long as nothing passes by us that she has to lunge at.
Right.
But, so I walk her late at night. I'm up anyway I've got a 95-year-old here in the house who she doesn't get to be near because I'm not
Right.
sure what she would do.
Right.
So because that 95-year-old is having some erratic sleep issues, I'm up late anyway, and I'll walk Phoenix at 1 or 2 a.m. when there's
Oh, wow.
really
Definitely
nobody
getting
out.
her exercise.
She'll lunge at cars. We have a very quiet subdivision. So at the most, there's only one car going by at a time, and then it's quiet for another 10 minutes before another one goes by. So it's not like it's a big problem for me. It hasn't been even a problem at all. It's just something that I know that other people wouldn't like. So we're trying to work on it.
Right.
Here's your bone.
Well, we really appreciate you taking that time and dedication, and especially the extra layer of training. You know, there's a lot to be said about different dogs, and you know, dogs are like human beings. We all have different personalities and quirks and preferences, and so figuring it out and being able to share this information to potential adopters is so vital, and having that, you know, a part of their profile and better understanding. But again, like knowing how much you've put in time and consideration and care to Phoenix, like we cannot thank you enough. I mean, she's obviously blossoming under your care, and I can only hope she gets better from, you know, day in and day out. That's wonderful. But these have been
I think there's big hope for her.
Yes, absolutely. Well, guys, it's been such a pleasure to meet all of you, meet your pups that you're fostering. I'm definitely going to be updating their records and have this video present. If you have any photos that you can share with us, please feel free to email mas@memphistennessee.gov, or even Katie herself. However it is easiest to get them, we'll happily take them. But again, thank you so much for fostering. It is the lifeblood of MAS, and we really cannot appreciate you enough. Take care. Thank you so much.